The Santa Ana winds howled. A fiery dragon's breath swept across the canyons. Trees became torches. Homes became furnaces. It was the day Los Angeles burned. The air crackled with heat. Smoke blotted out the sun, casting an eerie orange glow. The smell was acrid, a mix of burning wood, melting plastic, and fear. Panic choked the air, thick and suffocating. The firestorm was relentless. It devoured everything in its path with a hunger that knew no bounds. A terrifying symphony of crashing timber, exploding propane tanks, and the desperate wails of sirens filled the air. The inferno had arrived. Sarah clutched her daughter's hand. Her eyes stung from the smoke. Her lungs burned. They had to escape. The idyllic Pacific Palisades, their paradise, had become a hellscape. Flames danced closer, licking at their neighbor's roof. Embers, like fiery snowflakes, rained down around them. Her husband, Mark, was frantically trying to douse their wooden fence with the garden hose, a futile effort against the inferno's wrath. "We have to go now!" Mark yelled, his voice hoarse. They piled into the car, precious family photos and a few belongings crammed inside. As they joined the snaking line of cars on the choked Pacific Coast Highway, Sarah looked back at the flames consuming their home, a single tear tracing a path through the soot on her cheek. The ashes settled. The city, scarred and smoldering, began to count its losses. Homes, businesses, lives, and amidst the ruins, whispers of negligence and blame began to circulate. The whispers turned to accusations. The removal of Fire Chief Kristen Crowley ignited a firestorm of its own. A city reeling from tragedy demanded answers. Had budget cuts crippled their defenses? Were there fatal delays in response? The political arena became a battleground. Accusations flew. The mayor, defending her decisions, pointed to communication breakdowns. The former fire chief, a scapegoat in the eyes of some, spoke of understaffing and lack of resources. The truth, buried somewhere in the ashes, remained elusive. The road to recovery was long. The scars, both physical and emotional, ran deep. Yet amidst the devastation, the indomitable spirit of Los Angeles refused to be extinguished. Neighbors helped neighbors, communities rebuilt. The charred landscape, a painful reminder of the inferno, slowly began to heal. Life, tenacious and resilient, found a way. But the firestorm left an indelible mark. It served as a stark reminder of the power of nature and the importance of vigilance. It underscored the need for preparedness, for clear communication, for responsible leadership. From the ashes, a city learned a bitter lesson, a lesson etched in fire and etched in loss.